there's so many things you can do, and with all the cuts they have and the small rosters they have, that I think that coming to a place like this, getting developed as a complete tight end was the best option for that.
When you look at the pass protection and the blocking that you're talking about, just how dramatic has the improvement been in your estimation?
I think it's been a pretty big improvement. I came in not really knowing what to do and how to do it, and really getting into what the coaches were teaching me and how to get the mindset of attacking people and not sitting back and let them attack you. I think that was the biggest thing, is just learn how to play physical and the mindset that it takes, and I think it's been a pretty big jump from last year.
What kind of example has Luke set for you there?
He's just another player that's kind of grown throughout the program, and he came in and he's always told me stories about his freshman year and how tough it was and how he really had to work for everything that he's getting, and I respect that, and I respect the player he's become, and I just try to follow his lead and see how to get better, because he's really, like, our whole unit is just good at playing physical, playing tough, and playing hard, and I just try to follow the lead.
What's kind of, I mean, to have 4 tight ends, you really do play all the time. It's pretty unique. I can't think of any other team that's done that and done it kind of as harmoniously and effectively as you guys have. What's been the secret?
I think it's just the whole offseason that we put in together is we knew our unit was going to be special with everybody coming back and how hard we worked. We won, like I said, we won best unit in the winter as far as workouts and showing up to everything. And we knew that we were going to be one of the older units, and they were going to rely on us to set an example. And I think just we feed off each other's successes, and we try and fix each other's weaknesses as a unit and not as individuals. So I think coming in that we knew everybody was going to play, and when you get your shot, that you got to go out there and make your play and make your blocker, or whatever the case may be.
The matchup with Clemson. Go ahead, Joe. Go ahead.
Outside of Rashad, you guys are also coming back next year. Like, where's the ceiling for that group, and where do you see the biggest still need for improvement?
I think, like you said, there's always a need for improvement, and it's all on film, so we just have to watch that and get to know it. But I think that with everybody coming back except for Rashad, we're all really excited and we're ready to go for next year, and just want to finish off this year real high and keep gaining experience, because that's what's helped us this year, is getting experience last year and all throughout the offseason. So this year was great for us three to get experience of what it takes to play at the highest level. This is my first time in the playoffs, so I think this is going to be a great year for me to keep improving and getting better.
Clemson's defense, what stands out about them? Just how much film have you watched, and just kind of what stands out about them so far?
They do almost everything. They play hard, they play tough, and they really know their scheme really well. So you gotta really get to know everything that they do, and sometimes that can be a negative when they do so much that you're planning for everything, and then that'll catch you slipping on something little. So we really gotta just plan on preparing, watching a lot of film, and getting ready to play them, because they're a unique defense and they play really hard and tough, and we're excited.
You guys went through 10 games without really being tested in the last 3, obviously. Clemson hasn't been at all. How much did that benefit you, the last 3 games of having to really reach deep?
I think it helps just to be put in that situation. It kind of helps seeing what we need to do if we're behind and how it works. But they're a really tough team, and they've won like 28 games in a row. So I think that they understand what it takes to win those games, those big games. They were obviously there last year. So I don't know if I think it's definitely helping us out that we had some tough games this year, but they all know what's going to happen and how it's going to be. So I think that it's going to be a pretty good matchup.
As you watch a team like that on tape that hasn't had a real punch in the mouth type game, is it harder to gauge who they are, or are you watching just players and seeing knowing what type of athletes they have, or is there something that can be gained, or is it harder to know because you haven't seen them be tested?
I guess you could say it's hard to see what it would be like if they're tested, but we really just watch scheme and the players that we're going up against, and they're all really talented guys, and they always play hard and tough and run their defense really well. So I think that the biggest thing that we're going to do is just try and play our game and see how it works out. But as far as us seeing if they're going to be able to be tested, I think it's a big game. It's a semifinal, so we know they're going to come ready to play, and there's going to be no surprise there.
Knowing that they're going to bring a lot of multiple looks on defense and stuff like that, as you think about Justin Fields from the day he walked in here last January to now, what type of growth have you seen out of him as a guy who reads defenses, as a passer, as a tight end? You're playing in the middle of the field most of the time, and if a quarterback's not elevating himself, you guys aren't usually being targeted, right?
I think that he's just, ever since he came in, he's always been good at IDing the defense, and and seeing what they're in. And Coach Day's really, and Coach Yurcich have been on him for that. And he's really good in the meeting room, really getting everything right. And I think he's definitely grown as a player, and he does a really good job of taking care of the football and not forcing it into bad coverages based off of his reads. And I think that's something that he's really grown in and stayed strong with. So I think that we know when he throws us the ball, it's gonna be a good. It's not gonna be in a bad coverage or anything. He doesn't force anything. So I think that helps the receivers and it helps him just continue to take care of the football.
Back to that one-handed catch. How many times have you relived it, watching it on social media or film since last week?
I would say right after the game, it kind of blew up a little bit, so I saw it a lot. But since then, I haven't really watched it. Sometimes it'll pop up on my feed or something, and I'll just see it. But I haven't really gone on my way to watch it. I thought it was a cool moment, but just a game that we won, and now we have to go on to the next one.
That's one of the still grabs. The still photos make it look even better. Have you seen some of those?
Yeah.
Is that why you tried to catch the other one with one hand? The other one?
It was kind of a botched play, and it was kind of a rush. So I thought I could only get the one, but after watching, I probably could have reached out and grabbed it with two.
You practice one-handed catches?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Just in case they come up.
In case they come up, we always want to be prepared.
You grew up watching Odell.
He's New York. He was in New York for a while when I was there, so he was the talk of the town. So.
Thanks,